Shalawam, call Lord Yahweh, bahasham, Yahushai, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, which all praise to Yahweh, to his son, YAHAWASHI, who the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ, and Shalawam, and double honor to the apostles, the elders of GMS, the apostles and elders of GMS who I learned the truth from via the internet, and Shalawam to the members of GMS and whoever teaching the 100% truth that's not a part of GMS but follow GMS and believe in the doctrine wholeheartedly and in sincerity, which I believe they have the 100% truth, through the Spirit. And shalom to the brothers, the rest of the believers, and to the sisters, and whoever believes in this truth and sincerity. Shalom. You know, I want to, I want to get a quick scripture. You know, go into a little bit. I'm gonna go in Luke 18, which when I read it, you know, when you go back and read some stuff, you feel it. You can feel it. It says Luke 18 and mm, let's go to 10. Okay, it's about the we should be familiar with this. It's about the publican and Pharisees. It says two men went up into the temple to pray. The one a Pharisee and the other a publican. The Pharisee stood and prayed thus with himself: God, I thank thee, Yahweh, I thank thee, that I am not as other men are, extortioners, unjust adulterers, or even as this publican. I fast twice in the week. I give tithes for all that I possess. And the publican, standing afar off, would not lift up as much as his eyes unto heaven, but smote upon his breast, saying, Yahweh, be merciful to me as a sinner. I tell you, the man went down to his house justified rather than the other. For every one that exalted himself shall be abased, and he that humbled himself shall be exalted. Yeah, it's basically talking about, the Pharisees boasting, that he kept everything, doing what he needs to do, like he's perfect, But we all know, he probably went off somewhere, you know. He's acting like he's perfect. He's boasting in his righteousness, you know. Yet he's a he's a sinner. He probably go off in his previous life, or he's doing something he didn't even know that he broke. But the Republican, that's not the Republican, the publican, he came as a sinner. He humbled it down. He was acting proud or boastful towards the Most High. Because we come in for forgiveness, you're not supposed to act all boastful about it, man. We're supposed to humble ourselves, you know. When you're repenting, how you coming in, you exalt yourself. If you want to do that, might as well not come to pray at all, you know. Not come to actual things if you're gonna boast about it, you know. The people that are out here thinking they can keep the law perfectly, you cannot keep the law perfectly, especially in this captivity. Breaking the law as we speak right now, you know. Hey, but it's through faith, you know. Faith and works, because with faith you show your work. As it say in James 2 and 26. He said, for as the body without the spirit is dead, so faith without works is dead also. Yeah. This is, so this GMS camp is not teaching you to break the law. You know what the teachers say about people that teach you to break the law. It's telling you, they tell you constantly, almost all the videos, multiple videos, to keep the law and statute and commandment to the best of your ability, but be wise about it. You know? The scriptures talk about being harmless as dove. Let me get that. It doesn't mean go break it willy nilly when I care in the world, being back in the world, being like niggas, man. That's not what it's all. Not what it's saying. You get in Matthew 10, 10, 16. Said, behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Yeah, we gotta watch out. You know, you gotta be wise when dealing with people in this world. You know, even people that's in the truth. You know, it's seeking ways that they could try to corner you. You know, for whatever reason. I don't know, man. It's just crazy. It says, behold, I send you forth. I mean, they got demons in them. It said, behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves. You know, it's supposed to be wise. You're not gonna show up to an interview, work interview. You try to work interview tomorrow. You know? You're not gonna show up in an interview wearing fucking fringes, man, and just cussing out the fucking cussing out the guy that's interviewing you. You're not gonna do that, man. You gotta be wise, you know. And if you go there and bring a mask with you just in case, you gotta be wise. It might tell you, might go in somewhere, it might force you to take a mask off. It cause a whole ordeal, man. You gotta be wise. You know, when you're out, just take it off. It's not a big deal, man. You gotta use your brain, you know. You gotta know how to maneuver or something. Yeah, I'm not that smart, man. I mean, I didn't even, but I'm just talking about like, you know, I'm not being boastful like my capabilities, but like, come on, man. This thing is simple, man. It's common sense. At this point, it's common sense. They just want to stunt. You know, want to feel. They want to boast about themselves. You know. And get the killer here. You know, it's gonna be quick. You know. You know, quick lesson so people don't get you know mixed up in it. Man. There's always something, man. You gotta go. You know. I mean, in my head, I was like, man, what the fuck? Yeah. I was like, man, really? But you know, but it keep bugging me in my head. And I put out a quick video on it. You know, Ephesians here it is. Ephesians 2:8 it says, "For by grace are you saved through faith, and that not of yourselves is a gift of God." Yeah, faith, and being a member of the elect, you know, being saved out of calamity that's coming is a gift, man. You did not do anything to earn it. I mean, the work of the Lord, but like I'm saying, like your works that you do is not the end all be all. It's pretty. Tell me, but the Lord's gonna put if you the Lord didn't was gonna put the spirit in you to do it, that boosts your chances, you know. But you're not saved because you were so righteous, kept the laws 100%. That's not why you're saved. It's a gift, you know, for not of works, lest any man should boast. Yeah, it says not of. Yeah, it tells you right there, you're not to not boast about your works or what you do, or you this and that. You kept the law, you infringes and like, bro. It said not of works, lest any man should boast. Keeps you humble. This just keeps you humble, man. You know, it keeps you humble. It said not of works, when you're not supposed to be boasting. And like the Pharisee, he was boasting. He was looking down in the publican. You know, he's like, you do this. I mean, that's how niggas are in the world. Man. That's what I'm trying to do. They trying to do something. I was looking down and you trying to better than you, I'm better than you, stuff like that, man. Hey, this truth is not for that. If you want to do that shit, go back in the world. That's it. I mean, just go back, man. I mean, just leave this truth. Let it be. You know, for ye are his workmanship created of Yahushua unto good works which God hath before had before ordained that we should walk in them. Yeah, it's before ordained. If the Lord put in His Spirit, you know, to believe, have faith in the works, keep the laws, you're gonna do it. You know, it's not be over righteous, man. Especially when it's like going to a brother's work and be like, you don't have the fucking it's like you don't have the fringes on. You know, I'm gonna report about you, man. Hey, brother have his work uniform. You think he doesn't have the fringes on? You know, when he had to put on his work uniform for it. But hey, it is what it is. Some people, hey, let me get the last scripture. I'm gonna be out. The Romans, where is it? All right, there it is. Romans 9:16. So then it is not of him that willeth, nor of him that runneth, but of Yahweh that showeth mercy. Yeah, at the end of the day, it's Yahweh that shows mercy. You know, that's at the end of the day, man. It's not of yourselves. It's not of your own will. You didn't wake up of your own will. You gotta see this truth and bug out, just left, go back in the world like a little niggas. That's seen the truth. A lot of people seen the truth, but not a lot of people believe in it. So faith is really important. But with faith comes the works. If you believe in something, you're gonna take action towards it. You're gonna try to do what it says. You know, it's just that simple. It's not about who's gonna. It's not about outdoing one another. It's about teaching the truth, and believing in the truth, having faith and hope. You know, do the works in hope. And hope. Right? We're prisoners of hope. And hope that you're a member of the elect. And that's all we can do, man. Because everything is in the power of Yahawah Bahasham. Are you saying you kept the law perfectly? You should be saved. This is what it says. I kept the law perfectly. I'm good. You're putting things in your power, which you have no power. You have no power to change anything or do anything Yahawah Bahasham set forth. You have the power to save yourself. You know, not you and that. Hey, the borderline. What the Christians say, like you're saved already. You know, or you deserve to be saved and stuff like that. That's a mindset at the end. You know, yeah, but hey, people do what they want to do, man. Hey, they put out constant video warning, but hey, shalawam, bakta yahawah. I hope I be on 1/3. You know, do what you gotta do. Whatever situation you're in, you know, even if you're not putting out videos, you're in your right mind, you're following the camp, you be in order. You know, don't worry, man. Everybody have a different lot. You know, but you know, stay in the truth and pray. Yahweh shall keep you in the truth and this faith in that day. You know, because we don't know what the devil got in store for us. Ultimately, what Yahweh has in store that's coming. Yeah, we're going to pray and hope that we make it through. You know, some brothers and sisters having dreams. You know, it's gonna be horrible. Hey, we don't really know the exact details of how things gonna pop up. And saying that, they're about to unleash the 5G towers, and tomorrow they might postpone it. You know, Esau dragging his feet. They might postpone it, but hey, with that, shalom.